Hello, everybody. Thank you very much for joining me here. Today is Tuesday, the 2nd of February, 2021. Amazing, good days. Just look at the numbers, 2021. So here we go. Today, I'm going to bring you 3 messages and then combining 2 sets of my cards. So one of them is the Calgary Angels and Ancestors and the Spiral Tarot, which you have seen on my previous recordings. And before I sat down, I asked Spirit about 1 or 2 keywords, and what I was given was patience. And the guidance for today is for patience and patience, being patient with each other and being more compassionate and understanding. But then a keyword is patience. And then even if you feel that we can't change somebody else, we just need to know that we can't change somebody else. And then it is our only work is to live by each other, live side by side, as opposed to wanting to influence somebody else. And then it takes a lot of, yes, we feel we need to be patient with somebody else, but in fact, that is showing us and teaching us the patience within ourselves. So today, Tuesday, the 2nd of February, 2021, is about patience, how we feel and how we experience patience. Yeah? And then you can always use your body as a compass if you feel some nervousness or tension around your stomach area, or you feel agitated suddenly because of somebody else's action. Just step back, make sure that you look after your body first, that you breathe, you relax, and then you breathe again, and then now you look at the situation. Okay, so just give yourself that space. So today's awareness is about that. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring you one of the angel cards, okay, as a guide thoughts, or continuing on from patience, and then I will divide the tarot, the spiral tarot into three groups. Okay, so let's see what we are going to get for this one. Now there's this the one card wanting to jump out. Okay, so I have Lord to take charge with authority, to take charge with authority. Okay, so that goes beautifully with our patience, the notion of being patient, and then we are taking charge of ourselves. Okay, so it's not about the other person. We are taking charge of our other selves, ourselves. Take charge with authority. Okay, that is what we can do. It really implies some kind of responsibility, and awareness. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so I'm going to choose 3 cards here. Okay, so that just choose 1, 2, or 3, which one you would like to go with. Okay, and let's see. In fact, I'll do it quickly, and I have 3 cards. It's quite fun. Okay, 3 cards for each set. So I have 1, 2, 3 there. I have 1, 2, 3 there. And while I'm doing this, just focus on your question. Breathe into it. Good. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's see what we have for 1. I have 10 of swords, 10 of swords, 8 of swords. How did I shuffle these ones? And then I have the 2 of cups. Okay, now since they are in this order, my focus is on the first 2. So if you are choosing number 1, I feel that maybe for today you just have to consider, how you are experiencing yourself and your reality. So even if you feel that there are people and situations around you, and then you feel tangled up, and then you feel even numb, you feel numb, and you don't feel that energy in your body because you are burdened by your circumstances, then perhaps your work today is to, it's not that I want to fight, but I first I need to acknowledge it. Okay, and then how I have created this, was I given this, or I have created it for myself. Okay, so having that awareness, first of all, this one and this one. Okay, it feels, since we got 2 of these cards, and then the 2 of cups, is, so what Spirit is saying, the balance is always there, you know. So even if it's 2-1, but it's still balanced, okay, still balanced. And it is really up to you how you are balancing these two energies today, how you are making that choice. It's a work on yourself. It's not that I'm giving up or blaming somebody else because of this, but it is my thing. I'm dealing with it. I'm taking action. I'm really going up to my mind and thinking about things, and then just knowing that even if the balance is coming to you today, that's good. If it's not coming to you, just remember that the balance is always there, and then it will equal itself, you know, it will balance itself out, whatever you are experiencing right now. Okay, so that's number one. Okay, so number two, if you're choosing number two, I have 5 of Wands. Okay, I have 9 of Cups. Okay, and then I have 5 of Swords. And what I'm feeling for you, since the card in the middle is the 9 of Cups, I might be feeling a little bit too idealistic for you. It feels actually quite the opposite of number one, you know. I feel that, you know what, I'm not dealing with this, I'm not dealing with this. Look at the similarities between the two cards, you know. Am I making myself a victim? Or I feel that I always have to be on the outlook or on guard, how I'm protecting myself, you know. And then it's really as opposed to, you know, the energy as opposed to going forward, it is sideways because I'm feeling distracted sideways, you know. Why do I do that? And then you might be a person who's actually escaping to some kind of dreamy reality, you know. So it feels quite different, the two energies. These feel quite a male energy, these ones, you know. But not just because I see men, guys on these cards, but it feels that male energy. And then I'm escaping here. But then what Sid said, you know, this one is good to have this reality, but then how you are bringing it, how you are combining, I just have to bring it forward from the images and then the dream world into my own reality. And then how it feels that all different energies there, you know. It's like I don't know how I'm grounding myself. I'm aware of this and sidetracked, and I might be feeling, oh, I don't know how I'm moving forward today, you know. It's like a lot of things up in the air. And what Spirit says, you know what, just take one thing at a time, deal with it, and take the next thing at a time and then deal with it. Or just acknowledge it, it is there, and then you don't have to do anything with it. Okay, but then your main focus is just how you are grounding yourself and how you are grounding your dreamy reality into yourself, that you know that you are here, okay, in this very moment. We can't escape, we can't blame others, we can't escape. This is where we are. Here we go. Okay, so number 3, if I have number 3, I'm feeling quite studious with you. Okay, I'm feeling books and things like the chapters of books, or even getting lost in a mix or medley of information I'm finding and learning. Or maybe I am a person, if you are choosing number 1, I'm a person who is searching for information outside of me. Okay, so you might be the one who is reading a lot of stuff, searching, so that you want to understand things. Okay, so that's the out work. Let's see what cards we have. We got the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Princess of Cups. And then we have the 4 of Wands. And it's beautiful how these cards gather together, because I'm feeling quite that, you know, I feel that if you're choosing number 3, I feel that you know that you really need to ground yourself in this reality, and then you are building on this reality when you are creating. I feel that I'm feeling quite balanced with you. I know where my left and my right is. I know my boundaries and I know my means, you know, I have created things, and I have a feeling that you are a person who is aiming at living your life step by step, building it up like building blocks. And then there is this awareness that I am creating my life, and then I'm planning it and then living into it, and planning it and then living into it. That is what I feel. Okay. And then possibly, you know, I feel that you are a person who's quite willing to give and then share your skills. And what Spirit says, you know, maybe you need to tune into more of this. So what are you going to do with all your learnings here when you have created either the comfort of what you need and what you want, and now it is the time of, okay, so what I'm going to do, and then taking your conversation to the next level, how I can help other people, and then empower maybe the people who might have chosen number one and number two today, different energies. And then again, the union of what I have, what I know, and then what I am giving out. So what I have received, what I am being, and then what I'm giving out. And in this sense, the union of energies. In that sense, I'm feeling harmony here. Okay. So that is for number 3, if you have chosen number 3. So thank you very much for joining me here today. You have watched, you have listened to me, Zsuzsanna Hörcsög. I'm a psychic and a medium, an intuitive teacher, a coach, therapist. You can find me on the main social media pages as Zsuzsanna Medium, and then just watch out how you spell it. It's all in the bio. It's ZSUZSANNA, and then you can find me also on www.zsuzannamedium.com, ZSUZSANNA medium.com, and then also on A1R Psychic Radio and Moonstruck TV on Tuesdays, 5 p.m. EST, 10 p.m. GMT for live readings and conversations and all the wonderful things we do there. So thank you very much for watching me. If you liked, please, or liked or found something interesting here, make sure that you sign up, you follow the page so that you can be always updated with the latest things here. And then also make sure or feel free. Okay, I say feel free if you feel drawn to it. Share it with others, because we just never know who can hear something in these conversations day after day. Okay, so thank you very much for being here, and have a gorgeous day, and see you tomorrow. Bye for now. Bye.